so excited to announce one of my biggest projects ever. This is Rio de Janeiro's first haunted house. Like seriously, it's been my dream. I've been saying I was gonna do it for years, and this year, 2024, I have finally done it. I'm gonna show you everything. Haunted house is located in Barra da Tijuca in Rio de Janeiro. I will leave all of this information in the description below, but it's in a shopping called Aerotown. This is the same location as our trampoline park called Big Jump USA, and also our new 2-story laser tag arena. I'm gonna give you a tour of this haunted house. So I'm not gonna show you everything. I'm not gonna give away some of the best, most scariest rooms, but I'm gonna give you a tour. I'm gonna talk about how I built it, how I decorated it, and show you all the behind the scenes. Here is the front door with a beautiful Victorian handle, and this is going to transform into an incredible Victorian room. So these are our walls they're simple, super simple, on metal tracks, and our whole haunted maze is made from pressed plywood and metal tracks. There's over 10 themes in this haunted house. And we are, I believe this is a witch's room. The cauldron is gonna go right there. This is going to be the hospital room. This is actually an actor's hallway. So this will be covered and actors will be able to hide in there and pop out at different points. I learned a trick from the Walt Disney book called Be Our Guest. Walt Disney was amazing because he applied his entertainment to all the senses. So sense of smell, sense of touch, not only for the like extreme beautiful rides, but also like the ground under your feet changing. So this is an example that I've come up with. This is going to be our laser swamp room, and we have padding on the bottom, and then there'll be grass so that when you walk into this, the floor under your feet will change. You actually won't be able to see it. Lasers and smoke will cover your feet, so you won't know what's under there. And then vines will be hanging and you will be walking through a swamp. Okay, so my haunted house is in the parking lot of a mall. They use these tents for events, for all kinds of things, and we are taking over the majority of this tent space for a haunted house. And then this will be a vendor area where the cars are, and then space for people to walk. And then this is a part here that already exists, and I think we'll do some photo ops in there. Okay, spiderweb hallway. And my daughter's here helping me make the spiderwebs. I put a lot of sweat equity into this haunted house. It was my passion. I brought a few things back from the US. I bought some things here in Brazil. I scoured Rio de Janeiro looking for vintage furniture and home decor. So let me show you. I actually made this chandelier myself. I made these candles. They're actually made out of pool noodles. These are some things I brought back from the US. These cute guys. Brought these back. I bought this here. This is a really nice vintage furniture piece. It's unique and beautiful. It looks spooky. I bought this here. So there's a lot of things in here that I made. I want to show you. This is an actual family photo. We took this in the US a long time ago when the kids were young. It's perfect. This is our new home, so it fits. Here's some fun things that I made. Heads in a jar with hair. This is one of my construction workers. Isn't he cute? Here is a project that my kids worked on. We cut off the tip of these roses, added the eyeballs for that special effect. And this is an orange vase, and I dripped hot glue all over it and spray painted it black, and then you've got a haunted vase. So easy, cheap, fun things you can make. It has been an honor and a pleasure to bring this Halloween haunted house to Rio de Janeiro. Halloween has always been a passion of mine. I grew up enjoying Halloween in the States, dressing up. I love the costumes, I love the candy, the entertainment of it. I love being creative with Halloween. And as Americans, we want to bring these unique things to Rio just because it's different, and Rio's ready for it. They've been celebrating Halloween, having parties and balls, and they have all these Halloween stores, so they needed a haunted house. We love entertainment. That's why we have our trampoline park, Big Jump USA, and our laser tag, and this is just one really special event that I took to heart. I put in a lot of time and energy and to create an experience that's very authentic to what you would experience in the US, but that's gonna like knock your socks off. We got some behind the scenes magic right here happening in the Halloween haunted house. Got my awesome witch Giovanna casting spells on everyone. Oh. There's the butler. Hello, Fernando. You might be wondering if this is really Rio's first haunted house, and actually it is. Rio has a lot of rich folklore, there's a lot of history, and really amazing haunted stories. There's haunted locations like libraries and theaters, but there hasn't been an official haunted house like this before. So in honor of this beautiful Brazilian culture, I have decided to introduce a few of the Brazilian folklores and integrate them into the house. And I'm only gonna tell you about one of them. You have to come see it for yourself, but we have integrated Loura do Banheiro into this haunted house. She is very similar to Bloody Mary in the US, but she has her own specific story of how she died in the bathroom, and she wants you to say her name 3 times. So come and see some of the ways I've integrated Brazilian folklore into this house and be totally entertained. Today, the actors are not here, but when they are, what happens is people come to the door, the host knocks, and I have a very spooky butler who opens the door and lets you in. Once you're inside, the door closes, and then he gives you the rules. No touching the animators or actors because they won't touch you, and no cell phones allowed. So you guys are getting a sneak peek because no one's phones are allowed in here. But this is where the tour starts, in this Victorian room. From here, in a single file line, our patrons will be transported to a very scary spiderweb realm. Black lights, spiders everywhere, spider webs, and I will tell you, my kids and I put up hundreds of bags of spider webs, and my son made this nice hanging guy for me out of soda jugs. From here, we head into the Witch's Cauldron room. We have vintage shelves with all kinds of skulls, potions, poisons, everything a witch needs. She's got this secret cabinet with eyeballs, spare body parts, lots of powders and potions in here. She's got a very nice cauldron. And as we walk through, it's totally haunted. So the chairs are floating, and wouldn't you know it, here's where the witch hides. She waits here for unassuming kids to reach out and grab them. We have now arrived in the haunted hospital. I'm not going to show you too much more of this haunted house. It keeps getting spookier and spookier, but we have a very sick patient in the bed who needs treatment. I'm going to show you one of the many secrets we have in this haunted house. This right here is an actor's box. This is strategically placed to be hidden, a part of the maze, but it is so that actors can come and scare the pants off of you. Let me show you how it works. So this door is normally closed, but if you come inside, here, let me turn on my light. If you come inside, you'll see that there are multiple windows and doors for actors to jump out and scare you here, and when you pass, you think no one's coming, and then they jump out, and you're super scared. If you are in Rio de Janeiro or anywhere close and you want to experience a legitimate, amazing American-style haunted house, come here to Barra da Tijuca, Aerotown Shopping, and we will scare the pants off you.